Hi, this is Sonia. I'm sitting here continuing to write in the book, You Are a Daughter of the King, because you are, my friend. And you know, sometimes as the daughter, we might feel forgotten. And today I was reading and doing a little study while I was writing a book of Ruth. And that is an interesting book. You ought to check that out. It's a short book. It has only 4 chapters. And in that book, Naomi feels forgotten. She does, because she left. She went to another land with her husband and her 2 sons. Well, her 2 sons were married to Moabite women, okay? And then her sons died and her husband died. And she felt so full of pain and bitter. And she really felt as though God had forgotten her. You know, in life, a lot of time, bad things happen, and Jesus said they would, but he did say he was the way, okay, the way through that valley, and that he would never leave us, and that he would walk us through trials, right? Well, Naomi, feeling like she was forgotten, God was still there. He never left her. You know, Ruth loved Naomi so much. And Naomi, she went back to Bethlehem and she told her 2 daughter-in-laws to go back where the land where their mothers were, and to live among their own people. Well, Ruth didn't want to do that. She loved Naomi, and she insisted that she was going with Naomi to Bethlehem. And she did. And when they got to Bethlehem, I'll make it short as possible, but when they got to Bethlehem, Ruth, through working in the fields, she met a man named Boaz. She ended up being married to Boaz, and they ended up having a son. And that son's name was Obed. And Obed ended up being Naomi's grandson. So then Obed ended up being the father to Jesse, and Jesse the father to King David. God is working things out. Don't give up faith, stay in faith, and know that you are a daughter of the King of Kings. Be blessed.